Well, hello everyone. If you can't tell, it's cold out here today where I'm at here in Iowa. The winds are blowing. I come out to do my chores, my morning chores, and had my usual camouflage stocking hat that I wear, and man, the wind was cutting right through it. So I had to go back in and get the big guns. I got this hat, it's much warmer. It's kind of dorky looking, but I'd rather be warm and dorky looking than cold and still dorky looking. So anyhow, I gotta get my chores done, get Avon milked and stuff, but I wanted to show you these big round bales of grass hay that we got. I got 3 of them lined up here. They're kind of odd shaped. They're bigger at one end than the other, but I don't know if the guy that baled them is having issues with his baler or what, or if it's on a side hill maybe. Because I know when I use my walk behind baler, if I'm on a side hill, the grass seems to go one way in the baler, and it ends up making them bigger around on the one side than the other by a little bit. And that could be with them. They were probably baled on the ditch dike and they're on a slope, and the grass wants to tend to slide one way in those big round balers, and probably makes them bigger at the one end. That's probably why they're shaped that way. But anyhow, we can go down here and get Avon. I gotta get her milked, but I got a big round bale for her and Stu. Got my hay ring in place, and it's working out good so far. They don't have a lot of grass on the ground going to waste yet. So I'm gonna get in the pin here. There's Stu right there. Hey buddy. But right here's the hay ring and the bale of grass. As you can see, they've been eating on it. There's a little bit outside the ring here, but not a whole lot. They're keeping it inside the ring for the most part. Got their heads stuck in those little holes there, eating that grass. They've ate some off this top edge. I left this net wrap on there because if you don't, it'll just all come apart and they will have it spread out. So I left the net wrap on there to kind of contain it together somewhat. Anyhow, there's Avon over here. She's just getting a drink. I broke the ice on their water tank so she'd get a drink. I better grab her halter. Stu's wanting to follow me. Kind of watch him. They don't decide to get rough. He hasn't been aggressive at all, but you just never know. Haven't been around him a lot as my brother's bull, so I guess he's knocked my brother up against the fence once, and he said he knocked one of their kids around one day a little bit. Anyhow, hold still, Avon. I'm gonna put your halter on, babe. Get Avon's halter on here. Go get her milked. Trying to hold my phone so I can record this and put a halter on at the same time. Do this one-handed. I got it. Yeah, the wind's blowing today. Oops. Thought I had it. The wind's blowing today and it's downright cold. I don't think we're supposed to have much of warm temperatures today. It was a little chilly yesterday, but it did get up into the 30s. Sorry about the camera work moving around so darn much. But anyhow, come on, Avon. Come on out. All right. Whoop. Sorry about that. Trying to get this gate chain back shut. Alright, let's go, Avon. Ready, girl? I don't know if she likes this cold weather any better than I do. To be honest with you, I don't know how them animals can take it. I still got to get a shelter for her. So when it does rain or snow, I want to get a big round stock bale and put in there so she can chew on that a little bit and use it for some bedding. Anyhow, they work great for bedding for cows. A friend of mine has cows, and he puts a stock bale in with his cows in a pinned in area where they're at in the winter time, and they'll eat on it. If there's happen to be any ears of corn in there, they get them out and stuff. And they eat a little bit of the stalks or the husks and stuff, but they knock it down in a pile and then they end up laying on it. And of course, those of you some of you might not know, but when cows land, they're laying down on the ground resting at night and stuff. And when they got to go to the bathroom, they don't get up and wander away. They just do their duty right where they lay. And so if they're laying in a bunch of bedding, there's manure there. Well, that stuff starts fermenting in the winter time. You know, the stalks and that manure, and it starts breaking down and generates heat, like composting, and the cows stay warm that way. They lay on that every night, and it's generating heat and keeps their bodies warm. My friend Dick, he said you'd be amazed on, they get up, he'd go out to feed the cows, and they'd be all laying there, and they get up to go to the feed bunks to eat their feed, and you get to see the steam rolling off them stock bales because they're so warm underneath. And he just puts a new one on in the same place, and they'll eat on it, knock it down, lay on it, and just starts building up over the winter, you know, as he keeps them in that corral. And they stay warm all winter. He don't have shelter for them. They're just out in the big pinned in area. A lot of farmers have their cows running out in the pasture, so they ain't, you know, got cover from the snow and whatnot. They're just running in the fields. I want Avon to be halfway comfortable, so I'm going to make her a shelter where she can get in underneath it if she wants to, so she ain't out when the rain's coming down or snow's coming down. Have a comfortable place to lay at night. Anyhow, I gotta get her milked, so I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'll see you on the next one. And don't forget, I love you. Bye.